Hi guys, postman's been, got a package. Hopefully that's some very thin, weak springs. You might remember this guy that I 3D printed. I'd seen some advertising for a little chap that sits on your dashboard. And he has springs for his legs so that as you're going along, his legs bounce up and down. I think the head might move as well. Anyway, I didn't have any suitable springs, so I used clear plastic tubing, which doesn't bounce about, but it gives you an idea of what it should look like. I think the original is about 2 or 3 times the size of this, but that's what I printed. And I thought, well, let's see if we can find some springs. And I found lots of springs, but none of them are quite what I want. So I ended up looking on eBay, and most of them are pretty stupid prices. These are the cheapest ones I could find. They're not going to be directly compatible with that because I think these are 4mm diameter and the holes I made there are 5mm diameter. There we are. That is exactly what I wanted. So these are loose and floppy. I think these are, I don't know. Let's have a look. Pull his head off, that's the easiest way. Well, they might be the right size. I had it in the back of my mind I'd had to order ones that were the wrong size. I was going to 3D print everything. Don't know what they've done here. Can't get them apart. Yeah, here we are. So say very loose springs, or soft. Yeah, I think these are 4mm and I made 5mm holes. Yeah, that's the general idea. So do I 3D print him over again? Well, I could just squirt a little bit of hot glue in there, couldn't I? Yeah, I might do that for now. I did another version where he had holes on the bottom of his body, so he actually stood up on his legs. But the idea is he sits on your dashboard and his legs just bounce up and down. As simple as that. I've used hot glue. But it now occurs to me I could have turned his arms up that way, so he's waving his arms and panicking when we go over bumps. So I think what I might do is get a soldering iron to heat up the wire to soften the hot glue, so I can then turn it up that way. I've turned his arms up now, so if I shake the chair a bit, I'll have to do a video of him sitting in the car, but that gives you a general idea of what's supposed to happen. I could possibly have made his legs longer. But that'll do as a first attempt. Well, second attempt, I suppose, technically. First attempt was with the plastic tubes. Imagine his arms with little hands on the top, shaking in fear when he go over bumps. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.